Vault Veritas SCP Files. Episode 24 Vanished. Incident Report 3707-1. First incident report involving SCP-3707, colloquially known as Fly-by-Night Only. Incident...
Knock, knock!
Niall! Good to see you out and about!
And healing up nicely to boot?
Wonderful news!
I can tell I'm interrupting, but can I join you anyways? I've been really missing conversation.
Please, you're welcome to join. I can record this at any time today.
What's that one on?
SCP-3707, which looks like a car that...
Disappears people. Is that the report, young Miss Emily?
I don't know. I haven't actually read it yet.
Oh, well, it's an interesting report and all. Don't let me spoil it for you. But for now, let's say we hit the town. Grab a few drinks.
It's 10:15 in the morning.
Is it? I wouldn't know. I've been locked in a bland and boring hospital room for weeks. Come on, Scott.
I really shouldn't. Miranda gets so angry with me when I leave, and I did promise her another report by the end of the day, which would be hard to do if I've been drinking.
You're no fun. Look, Miranda and I have reached an agreement. If I say the word, she'll back off of you.
I'm glad you're out, Niall. I really am. Mary and I were quite worried about you. But I really do need to finish my work here, and I have upset Miranda enough recently.
How lucky Miranda is to have found herself such a diligent little worker bee.
Niall, please.
Fine, fine. I'll go find Merryweather to bother instead. Oh, you don't mind if I keep the portable recorder now, do you? I have a few extra things I'd like to get on tape.
Actually, I do kind of need...
Ta, you're the best. Glad you're so agreeable. See you around, my friend.
See you around, Niall. Incident Report 3707-1. First incident involving SCP-3707, colloquially known as Fly-by-Night Only. Incident occurred during planned testing. Potential risks and losses considered acceptable. Object Class, Euclid. Risk Assessment Level, Low. Reported by Emily Mitchell, Security Level 1 Officer. Report given verbally as a series of individual interviews conducted during Test 3707-1 and later transcribed to paper. Initial interview dated August 7th, 2022, immediately prior to test. You can't do this. You can't. Not her. Please. Elise was crooked. I get that. But despite her mistakes, she's still my sister. She's family. We grew up together. We shared everything. You can't just take her away like this. You want to teach a lesson to all of the other officers about respecting authority and towing the line. I understand that, and you're right. It's definitely necessary. But you can do that without killing her. Please, you have to pick someone else for the test. You want me to tell it to you all over again? But I've been trying to... Oh, okay. If it'll help my plea, I will start from the beginning. My sister, Elise Mitchell, is a D class at Site 81. She was originally security, and had the exact same job as mine, plus a few ranks of seniority and a little more glamour in her assignments. But then she majorly screwed up. I couldn't believe how corrupt she had become. I still remember the smiling face of my big sister as she pushed me on the rope swing behind our home. Picturing that face with that smile as she pocketed money from bribes. She was soliciting money and other goods from the D classes, taking their goods in exchange for shuffling them into less intensive roles. I'm not saying you guys made a bad decision when you stripped her of her title, or even when you made her a D class. She was, at that point, a criminal, so I guess that fits the role. You all came after me next, but I swore then, and I swear now, I had no idea. I promise. Everyone still gives me these dirty looks, but I swear I never knew what she was up to. But now the test as well? You already took everything from her. You don't need to take her life, too. You really want her to get into 3707 and just drive off, but I know that SCP. I know that car, and if she does, she's never coming back. Please, I know she was corrupt, but you just can't do that to her. Let her serve her time. Let her work off what she owes the Foundation, but don't give her a death sentence, please. I know she's been feeling the call of the car, and that in your eyes, that makes her a perfect test subject. I understand. Really, I do. She told me she felt it weeks before she was ever caught. Felt that slight pull from its room whenever she walked by. By all reports, it's mild, though. Just the slightest want to climb in and drive away in the dead of night. She knew better than to actually do it. There's a reason they keep it with the battery disconnected, to prevent any incidents that tiny mimetic pull may cause. If you put her in it, though, that would overcome anyone. She really will go. It would compel her, and you can't do that to her. If she drives it, she'll disappear. And if she disappears like that, she'll never, ever return again. Because no one ever does. I get that you want to attach a GPS to her, to track her. But you know as well as I do that that approach never works with the anomalies. It's just an excuse, a way to execute her without truly dirtying your hands. I don't mean to get angry or throw blame or accusations. I know the secondary anomalous property of 3707. That if you disappear, if you drive that 2002 Toyota Camry until you vanish, that everyone who loves you doesn't actually care. That they're indifferent. That it wipes away all the sadness and sorrow and mourning, and people just end up forgetting. I don't want that to happen to me. I can't forget her. Not Elise. Please, I'll do anything. Take her name off the experiment. Please. Please. I don't want to forget her. I can't forget. Please. Second interview, dated August 8th, 2002, immediately following the test. I respect Elise's decision. Well, okay. I gave my report. Can I go now? What do you mean that isn't a full report? It's as full as I care to give. As full as I can give, really. My sister is gone, and I respect her decision to go. Yeah, I guess it wasn't under ordinary circumstances. But what does that matter? It doesn't make her any less gone, does it? Is my telling you more really going to change anything? I have things to do. Things you assigned me, by the way. Like, how am I supposed to man the security gate and also give you a report? Why ask that? How do I feel about it? I don't feel any way about it. Elise chose to go, and so she went. So why bother feeling any way about it? It wasn't my choice. Huh? Why am I not sad? Well, what's the point in being sad? It's not like it's gonna change what she chose. What do you mean it wasn't her choice? You made her go? No, that can't be right. It was her decision, and I respect that. It had to have been her decision. I don't like this line of questioning. I'm late for my assignment. I'm supposed to patrol the perimeter. Can I please go? Third interview, dated August 14th, 2022, 1 week following the test. Oh, you're back. Checking in on me? I'm doing well. Just the same old, same old. A security cam to watch here, A person to escort there, a patrol or two. Nothing special. So, what's all this about then? Oh, Elise. That's right. I remember. My sister. Yes. I don't know. I haven't given her too much thought, really. Like I told you before, she chose to go, and I respect that. It's not like I know where she is now, but I do know that it was her choice. What? Oh. That's right. You told me that it wasn't her choice. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. I don't like thinking about it. It makes me feel dizzy. Can we drop it, please? It doesn't matter anymore. Elise is out of my life and not much has changed. Please just drop it, okay? No. No, I don't have to answer that question. I'm leaving, and you can't stop me. Bye. Fourth interview, dated September 7th, 2022, 1 month following the test. Oh, look. It's you again. Another interview, huh? Okay, I guess that's fine. But you'll have to walk with me. I'm on patrol, and I don't want to shirk my duties. We all know, if you shirk your duties, you end up like... Oh, what was her name again? Elise? Huh. That's right. Elise. Man, I haven't thought about her in a minute. Isn't that strange? Oh, no. I'm sure I would have remembered her name eventually. She was my sister, was it? Yeah, my sister. Huh. Silly that I forgot her name. I must just be tired from all this walking. You know, ever since she made that decision to leave, she just hasn't been on my mind much. I'm not sure if it was the right choice for her, but it was her decision and I respect it. What? It wasn't her choice? No. Wait. You've told me this before. I remember... I remember... It's like trying to think through a cheese grater. Why is it so difficult? Elise. My sister. Oh, God. My sister. And it was an execution, wasn't it? Why is it so hard to remember? Why is it so hard to care? I remember speaking to you before. I remember being so worried. Why don't I feel worried? She was my sister, damn it! I can't talk to you anymore. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone. No, don't touch me. Leave me be. Fifth interview, dated November 7th, 2022, 3 months following the test. Hi there. Do I know you from somewhere? Oh, that's right. You're that interviewer who was asking me about... something. Someone. What's that? Elise? Oh, look at that. It's time for me to go to my next assignment. No, I don't have time for this interview. Excuse me, you're in my way. No, please, really, you must go. Hey, just leave me alone. Stop following me. Get away! No! Addendum added by Test 3707-1's research team. Emily Mitchell attempted to flee from the final interview, and when she was stopped and caught by security personnel, she attacked, leading to minor injuries to 3 officers. When her room was searched, according to protocol, the team discovered multiple pictures of Elise Mitchell, arranged to be within a person's field of view, whichever direction they faced within the room. The walls were plastered in pages upon pages of writing, scrawled in a frantic hand, each detailing memories that Emily could recall before they were leached from her mind. The team also recovered multiple journals containing Elise's name scrawled over and over and over. The addendum notes that all traces of the writing were destroyed, and after Emily was released, she has shown no indication of remembering or caring about her sister at all. Research into exactly what caused the distress has not been authorized, but it is theorized that the constant reminders by the interviewer were to blame, as it triggered cognitive dissonance between how the SCP was forcing her to feel and how she remembered feeling previously. No further studies have been conducted on 3707. Moral of the story, I suppose, is don't breach protocol or the Foundation will find a way to quietly execute you. Heard loud and clear. There isn't much more to say about this one. There are no further reports on 3707, and no further testing has occurred. There is no record of Elise Mitchell in the database. There is, however, plenty on Emily. She has continued to work as a low-level security officer without further incident or need for disciplinary action. There is but a single note attached to her file. It simply reads, "Do not ask about Elise."
Vault Veritas SCP Files is a podcast inspired by the SCP Foundation. Vanished is based on SCP-3707 by Communism from the SCP Wiki located at scpwiki.com/SCP-3707. It is licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution Share-alike 3.0 unported license. This episode featured Justin Gellner as Scott Anderson and D.R. Thompson as Niall Connors. It was written and edited by Leola Angel. We welcome comments. Please rate and review us. Email us at vaultveritas@gmail.com. Join our Discord channel using the link in the episode description. Tweet us at VaultVeritas. Or for additional content, visit our Patreon. Thanks for listening.